Hello. Welcome back to my channel. It's me again. I'm back. I promised I would be back, and here I am. I did it. We're here to talk about something very important and near to my heart today, and that is the balcony. Now, if you don't know what balcony I'm talking about, I think you might. If you're invested in 2010s pop culture like I was, you have seen this balcony. And if you haven't, here it is. Here's the video. I'm going to introduce you to the balcony. Now, the balcony isn't just any old balcony. It is the balcony. It was the balcony to be seen on in 2010 to 2014. If you were anybody who was somebody, you were on this balcony. You were getting your photo taken on this balcony. You were on this balcony. This was basically like the Nobu of 2010 to 2014. Everyone who was anyone was there. If Madonna, Beyonce, some unsavory people, like, we'll get to that. Other people, anybody was on there. It was the balcony. It was the paparazzi shot. And I think more people should know about the balcony. Now, what balcony you might be asking? Well, of course, the balcony at the Hotel Fasano. The hotel to be at in 2010 to 2014. Located in Rio de Janeiro. Located on the beaches of Ipanema, the Hotel Fasano was the place to be. I hope I'm saying this all right. I'm doing my best. Please bear with me. Avenida Vieira Soto in Ipanema. Think I said that correctly. Ipanema is a famous beach in Rio. It is known for its white sands, stunning views, trendy, vibrant cultural area. It's very modern and hip. Celebrities love to go there, and that's why we have so many celebrity sightings there. It was actually popularized by the 1964 jazz song called The Girl from Ipanema, sung by Strito Gilberto and Stan Getz. The Hotel Fasano is a 5-star resort and I've read 79 rooms, I've read 89 rooms. I'm assuming they just might have added more since articles have come out. I don't know. Maybe it's 79 regular rooms and 10 suites. I don't know. But it is 8 stories. And that leads to why we have so many photos. Because it's not a very high hotel, but it is a very popular and well-located hotel where crowds are able to go see people above and see them very clearly because it's only 8 floors. So celebrities who are staying there are able to wave to the peasants below. Do this whole thing. So the Hotel Fasano in Rio de Janeiro is famous for their balcony suites because they have unobstructed views of the beach. That's why people like them. That's why they want to stay there. The Hotel Fasano prices depend on which room you're getting, the dates you're staying at, deals, that kind of thing. That's what most hotels do. The average room price is about $898 a night, but they can have room prices starting at $586 depending on the deals they have. The Hotel Fasano is decorated by Felipe Stark. Also, they have really interesting chairs there. I don't know what that's about, but I found an article talking about the chairs. I have some pictures of very cool chairs that it has in the hotel. I think they're pretty interesting. Giganda chair by Jean Gillian. They have a Zanona design chair in the hallway. Sergio Rodriguez chair. They have a Mama chair designed by Gaetano Pesce. The design of the hotel is very contemporary oriented, mostly highlight 1950s and 60s style decor. And they offer beach service, spa, and a fitness center. It's pretty cool. I enjoyed it a lot. I'd really like to stay here one day. It seems pretty fun. Honestly, it looks more like a gallery than a hotel sometimes. Oh, and every guest who checks in gets a free pair of flip-flops. I thought that was fun. There's my fun fact for the end. Now, I first heard about the balcony because of Reddit. Because, yeah. And then I saw a prolific Redditor did a little article about it a while ago. She has since disappeared. But the I've been drakein username. That was her username. She would do little deep dives, and she did one on this famous balcony. So I read her page, and then I read the other Reddit things, found some more photos of my own, looked up why every single celebrity was there, and now I have this video to share with you. So enjoy. The balcony. I have a personal vendetta with balconies right now because me and my complex are currently going through a battle on balconies. Who's at fault for the bad construction of said balconies? Who's paying for said balconies? When are they going to fix them? How are we going to fix them? Where is all the money? It doesn't. I want to talk about balconies because I feel like all I talk about is balconies right now, but I want to talk about fun balconies. So we're going to talk about fun balconies that are actually up to code while I watch My Balcony Carnival. Also, I'm on the first floor. Doesn't make sense, does it? Yeah. Okay, so the balcony. So our first sighting I have is we're just gonna start off with a rough one. P redacted. He was there in October 2009 for the Oi Fashion Rocks Brazil event. That is why he was there. We're just gonna go ahead and get that one out of the way. It's the last one I could find. Moving on. Okay, Beyonce, she was there 2010 February. She had a no makeup look. She was looking gorgeous, amazing as always. Little fresh face, waving to the crowds, having a good time. Love seeing a little fun, free Beyonce. Celebrities just don't do it like that anymore, I swear. She was there for her I Am World Tour. She was also there recording a song for Alicia Keys' album Element of Freedom. I believe Put It in a Love Song. They were recording a music video for that. So that's also why she was in Rio. March 2011, Tom Brady and Giselle were there. They were watching Carnival floats float by. Drive by, they don't float. They were watching Carnival floats drive by and celebrating. They were out on the balcony dancing, having a good time. Mm-hmm. Oh. July 2011, Avril Lavigne was spotted there. She was there for her Black Star tour. She was on the South American leg of that tour, and it was actually the highest grossing part. So that's pretty cool. September 2011, Rihanna. Love to see it. She waved at the crowds below as they gathered to see her. She was there for her Loud tour. A lot of these people are here for tours. That is what a lot of people are here to do. And sightsee. Some are here for other stuff, but a lot of them are here for tours. November 2011, Britney Spears. She was there for her Femme Fatale tour. Had a good time. She was also there with her boyfriend. Gotta see what his name was. She was also there with her boyfriend, Jason Trawick. Yeah, that was his name. February 2012, J-Lo was there. She was the guest of Brahma, a Brazilian beer. Brazilian Pilsner, very popular there. She was going to be their guest of honor in the VIP box for their float. Before changing to their carnival outfits, her and her boyfriend were singing, dancing, waving, having a good time on the balcony. Her boyfriend's name was Casper Smart. He was 24 at the time, and she was 42. I thought that was noteworthy. July 2012, Katy Perry, seen here, being beamed up to her mothership, I suppose. It was funny, I saw the Daily Mail said that she looked more like a Smurf than a pop star, and it was just funny because Smurfs came out that year and she was the voice of Smurfette, so I found that funny. I guess she didn't know it was that Woody out. It's a wild photo. I have more, like of the different wins. It made me laugh. It was very, very funny. November 2012, Lady Gaga went to Rio. Boy, did she have a good time. She hung a giant banner that said, I heart Rio, because she hearts Rio. And boy, did she. Oh my god. By the end of the trip, she got a tattoo on her neck that said Rio on it. That's how much she hearted it. She was seen going to lower income areas in Cantalago and learning about the social work that goes on there. Pretty cool. She was also seen having drinks with locals, kicking soccer balls around local kids, riding bikes with them. That girl loved Rio. She got herself a time. I respect it. Oh, and then next day she was also seen on the balcony, topless, with a coconut. Girl loves Rio. She was on her Born This Way tour. She was born that way. She was born loving Rio. She baby loved Rio from birth. I have two 2013 Kim and Kanye's. They also be loving Rio. First one, it was just them. Kim was pregnant. They were just getting a little vacation time in. Second time, I guess they went on vacation with Will Smith. Okay, sure. Why not? They were seen sightseeing together. Him and Kanye were in the recording studio together. They were seen partying on the rooftop together, getting the carnival spirit. It was interesting. I have a photo of them taking a photo of Will on the balcony above their balcony. That's how iconic the balcony is. You got balconies on balconies. June 2013, Shakira. She was waving to supporters below. She was there while her soccer player boyfriend Gerard was playing. Makes sense, you know, gotta go support the mans. The then mans. Not her mans anymore. She looked amazing. June 2013, Diana Ross. She was there. Amazing. I saw an article said, oh, Diana Ross looks jet lagged and blah, 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 blah. Got herself some drinks, turned herself around before the show, blah, 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 blah. No, she looked awesome. Shut up. She's having a good time. I wish I looked that good when I was jet lagged. Get out of here. She was doing her More Today Than Yesterday, the Greatest Hits tour. Fun times. I wish I could have seen it. Sounds fun. Kate Moss, April 2014. She was just partying on the roof. I saw that she was doing a different promo with the Hotel Naomi Campbell right before, and then she decided to stay a little bit longer in Rio and then stayed here. Because you gotta go to the balcony. You just have to. Them's the rules. It was 2014. What else are you gonna do? Not go to the balcony? May 2014, One Direction. They were there for the Where We Are tour. They had a good time. A lot of photos of them. Very big time for One Direction, apparently. They were just. They looked like they were having a good time. Ought to be a boy band in 2014. Ian Somerhalder was there in 2012 and 2014. It seems like he was blowing kisses to fans both times from the balcony. March 2014, David Beckham was there. He was just having a little vacation. He was famously photographed on the balcony while doing some promotional work. He was also spotted shirtless. People loved that. It was a very famous photograph of him. He was in the city to enjoy Carnival. September 2015, Chrissy Teigen and John Legend were there. They were having some downtime while John Legend was touring, but he did perform at the Rock in Rio festival while there. Adriana Lima was spotted there. I can only find Tumblr posts to say this was the balcony. It looks just like the balcony, as well as Alessandra Ambrosia, but it's 2016, and all the articles I find about them in Rio in 2016 refer to the Summer Olympics, and it says that they were definitely staying at an Airbnb the entire time, so I'm not sure if they're just visiting or they're actually staying there, but it looks like the balcony. I don't know. And it looks like them. But I'm just going to go ahead and say it was the balcony and it was them. But I don't know if they're actually staying there. They could have been visiting. I don't know. But it was the balcony. I'm sure of that. Because the plant is there. And that's how I know if it's the balcony. There's a plant and a lamp that do not move. It's there every time. I've drawn, the string is there. It's there. It's the same thing. I'm sure of it. Yeah. It's the balcony. Don't. 2017, Candace Wample was there right after she had a baby. Her and the father of her baby were there. They were taking photos. It was cute. As seen here. 2019, Charlie Puth was there. This was way after the hotel's heyday, but I mean, I'm so sure people still stay there, but you know, the balcony's timeless, so I have no complaints at all. He was there meeting with Chad Smith from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Sure. Yeah, why not? Sounds right to me. October 2024, Oppa 2 was just released by Rose and Bruno Mars, and she was seen there literally hours after, Rose was, hours after, on the balcony, dancing around. Hours after she released the song, she was seen there dancing. While fans stood on the streets below, and they were dancing along to it, so... The balcony stays relevant, I swear. November 2025, Dua Lipa was seen with her sister, taking photos on the balcony. It's still popping. It hasn't ever stopped. It's still here to stay. She was on her Radical Optimism tour. Well, everyone, I hope I've showed you today that there is some important history we cannot let be forgotten. And that history today is the balcony. Hotel Fasano is known for many things: history, historical architect, celebrity guest, the balcony. I was gonna think of a third thing, but the balcony. The balcony. It is timeless, it is never ending. I honestly thought I like had lost its relevance in pop culture, but I mean people are starting to bring it back, and I love to see that. And I hope by sharing this video I can get more people to know about the balcony. Maybe more people want to stay there. Or at least talk about it, so we can maybe get more people to stay there. And a lot more things to talk about. Well guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. I hope I have really just entertained you with my balcony talk. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go sort out my own balcony issues. See you in the next one. Bye, guys.